Hanover Wildcats Coach's Corner, a service of Midwest Products, B&W Electric, Andy's Hardware and Lumber, the Citizens State Banks, Hanover Electric, Blue Valley Insurance, including the Hanover Insurance Agency, Citizens National Bank, Inline Construction, and Blue Valley Technologies.
Insurance can be complicated. Long policies, strange words, coverage exclusions. Luckily, you live near a Blue Valley Insurance agent. We can help you understand what's in your policy and what's not. We'll help you get the coverage that you need, and if there's ever a claim, we're here to help. Get a hold of Blue Valley Insurance in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, or Marysville for a quote or coverage questions.
Not everyone can become a Lennox dealer, so you'll be glad to know when you buy a Lennox from Hanover Electric Incorporated, you not only get the best products in the business, you also get a traditional experience in making sure your home is as comfortable as it can be. Because every independent Lennox dealer must pass the Lennox Quality Dealer Standards Program, the toughest test in the industry. And what it means is you get a dealer you could always count on. Lennox, one less thing to worry about.
The variety of our checking plans exceeds your grandfather's dreams. We have checking plans for kids, checking for college students, checking for small businesses, and checking for seniors only. We have checking plans that pay interest. By checking with us, you have quality choices to add to your portfolio and financial planning. Citizens State Bank of Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Quality banking since 1907. Member FDIC.
See Andy Bruna at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover for a full line of your everyday hardware needs and all the building supplies you'll need to get the job done right. Just about anything you might need around the farm or home is found at Andy's, and always fast, friendly service when you need it. It just makes good sense to shop at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover, Kansas, a proud Wildcat booster. That's Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover.
From the ground up, Midwest Products Hanover can assist with concrete drives, parking, walks, entries, foundations, and support walls. Quality people help produce quality products, and you can rely on their crews for a job done right. Concrete plants at Hanover, Washington, and Clay Center. Midwest Products also haul rock, sand, and gravel. They have a crane for rent and can assist with site preparation. Start your next job with a call for a quote today from Midwest Products at Hanover.
Joined now by Matt Hoyer, head coach of the Hanover Wildcats. Coach, you took on a Clifton Clyde team last Friday and fell 50-8, and I know we had talked a little bit about the offensive side of the ball, and I want to talk a little bit on that. Was that just a case of them trying to find a rhythm here early on in the season?
I think that we did some good things offensively, but at the same time, I don't think we, really executed, down the stretch as far as, once we got inside the red zone. I think that we had probably 4 drives that, kind of stalled out inside the 15-yard line, and I that's one of those things that, we're not going to be able to afford to do as a football team. And, I thought our kids, did a pretty good job of, being able to, put some drives together. But, at the end, we were a little bit tough on ourselves by, making some self-inflicted wounds.
Being able to finish exactly those drives that you get an opportunity to score on, is that something then you maybe look at this week to I guess, work on as you head into week 2?
Oh, certainly. I think there was a lot of things that, we can build on both sides of the ball, and also a lot of things that, that we need to work on and really focus on. And I think, we need to, clean up some of the things that, might have hampered us on both sides of the ball. And I think, the one thing that we, made quite clear with the boys yesterday is that there's a lot of things that are easily correctable. So I think, looking ahead, there was a lot of positives that we were able to, take away, but there's definitely some things that we, definitely need to concentrate, buckle down on, and really focus on.
I think we talked about your tough schedule last week when we chatted, but what's that advantage of playing these tough teams like Clifton Clyde, El Saline here in the first couple weeks?
Well, I think, the first and foremost, it's going to help expose some of the things that you really need to concentrate on before you get into those games that matter as to whether or not you make the playoffs. And I think that, being able to, see those things and really work on those things and focus on those things before district play really helps you to become the strongest team, or the strength of a team that you should be or can be once you get into that district play.
Didn't ask you this last week, but I guess heading into week 2, is everyone healthy? Hopefully no injuries yet so far?
Well, we have some things where we had, some kids that had to sit out week 1, and, we're hoping to get a couple of those kids back, slowly as we go. And, it's one of those things we hope we don't sustain any other ones and can get the full strength once district play starts.
As you look forward to that El Salim game real quick, another tough opponent like we just mentioned quickly, but what's going to be your message to the team as you head into this Friday night contest?
We got to make sure we execute on both sides of the ball. We got to make sure that we don't make the easy mistakes that maybe saw us have some issues the other night at certain times, and I think that's a little bit with experience, in the first game jitters and things like that. But then also, just being more physical at the point of attack, and making sure that we are doing our jobs and just taking care of our responsibilities.
Coach, that's all I've got for you. Again, joined by Matt Hoyer, head coach of the Hanover Wildcats. Thank you again, Coach, and we'll just chat again next week.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
71 degrees all the way.
73 degrees, please.
So what's your perfect degree of comfort? We'll help you find it with professional Rheem HVAC service that'll keep your home comfy year-round, save on energy costs, and may qualify for utility rebates and tax credits. So enjoy a new degree of comfort.
72 degrees, and I'm good to go.
Get professional service in all brands of equipment. Call KNDY Electric in Hanover, your local Rheem contractor, at 785-337-2598 today.
Another reason to make the Citizens National Bank your bank. With the century of experience, you know you can count on us for convenient banking and personal service from people you know and trust. With extended hours and online banking for all your financial needs. Another reason to make the Citizens National Bank your bank.
I know it takes good hands to place the winning kick. This is Jack Bloomer, holder of the Big 12 champion Kansas State Wildcats. Inline Construction of Marysville specializes in concrete, commercial, and residential construction. Call them today at 785-562-5525 to plan and execute your building project. When you hire Inline, rest assured you'll be in good hands from start to finish.
School is back in session. Kick off the school year with an A+ on your internet connection by signing up for Blue Valley Internet. New customers get $100 off. Existing customers that boost their speed get a $50 bill credit. Set your family up for success this school year with the internet from Blue Valley Technologies. Find more details at bluevalley.net/promo.
Hanover Wildcats Coach's Corner, a service of Midwest Products, KNDY Electric, Andy's Hardware and Lumber, the Citizens State Banks, Hanover Electric, Blue Valley Insurance including the Hanover Insurance Agency, Citizens National Bank, Inline Construction, and Blue Valley Technologies.